that? Malika. Malika. What's up, mommy? Yeah, look out of space. Malia. Malia. Say hi. Malika gone into the bus. Leave baby sister. Oh, Malika is walking around the bus. No. Yeah, guys, you guys get a different view today. Thank you guys so much for for the love, for the support. Can't do it without you guys. It's now, what time is it now, babes? 8:37. It's now 8:37 p.m. at night. That is why we love summer so much. It doesn't matter the time, as long as it's before midnight. You can get a little fun, We're at the park. The day was kind of bleaky, but it got better and better as the day went along. So we just decided to take the kids to the park and chill out a little bit. Yo, this is one of the things that we really love about being in Canada or living in Grande Prairie, is the ability to just vibe as a family and just relax, right? That's something that we really enjoy, and just the ability to just unwind, right? We don't have to worry about nothing. Why wouldn't you guys want this? Right? Definitely, man. If you guys are thinking of making a move to Canada or to Grande Prairie, and you're worried about it, don't be worried about it, guys. It's definitely worth it. 100% it's worth it, and you guys don't have to, like, some of the stuff that you guys are worried about now, you don't have to worry about it. You can now rest and relax with your family and have real fun, R&R is what we call it. So don't make nobody or nothing stop you, man. If this is a goal or hey, hello. Oh, I thought I was being photobombed.
Her name is Malia. Yeah.
Hi. Hi karo. Hi karo beta. Hi karo. Hi. Hi bye karo. Hi bye. Hi bye karo. Ah, good. Abaju. Abaju. Hi bye kan? Hi bye kan? High five, Malika. High five.
No, Malika, high five.
High five kar beta.
High five, Malika.
Malika is running.
Okay. चल आई नहीं बेन अपना भाई पास जाओ.
Yeah, guys, as I was saying, don't let nobody stop you if this is something that you really want, right? If this is a dream of yours, a goal of yours, an ambition of yours, go for it with every single thing we have, right? One of the worst thing is to go 50% and then when it don't work out, you see ways that you could have done it different. Look at it like you only have one shot, right? I was talking to a friend of mine this morning and we were talking and we were like, our only regret is that we never see this dream a long time ago, right? The fact that we saw it pretty much later than a lot of persons, but not happened before time still. But we're there, we're like, yo, we're just treating this like we only have one shot, one opportunity, We don't really have time to skylark and take things easy. We have to just go aggressive and push and work and just make sure, say, boy, we do every single thing that is possible for give ourselves and our family a better life. You understand? We just at work. Even while we're in school, we don't say, oh, we don't really have the luxury of failing and then going again and then, starting over. No. It was just for work hard, do your courses, do your work, get your experience, become a PR as quickly as possible, right? I just work. What's up, bro? Yeah, just go about it. Just go about it with every single thing we have, right? Because not everybody got this opportunity, and not everybody will get this opportunity. So if you're watching this video, you have gotten this opportunity. Just make the most of it. Just do it. Just do it to the best of your ability, and just push as much as possible, because you're not only representing yourself, but you're representing a country. You're representing a family. You're representing all of the persons who wanted this opportunity but didn't get it. So you just have to look at it that way, right? Malia, why are you giving mommy trouble? Huh? Why are you giving mommy trouble?
And I expose my clothes. My little things there.
Expose her?
Little stuff.
Please, let me ask you 3 questions. Let me know when you're ready.
Why the 3 questions? Ask a question.
Okay, so I don't want you to think about the answers, right? I just wanted to just answer the first thing that comes to your mind. My first question is, do you regret leaving Jamaica? And my second question is, what would you say to somebody watching this video right now wanting to come to Canada?
Come. First thing, come. Try your best, or try all the avenue that is available to you, or the ones that aren't available to you, and come.
Okay, and the third question is a bit different than the first 2 questions, and it is if at all, right? Somebody coming to Canada, I know that you just said they should come, and I'm always saying it too. But
No.
oh, the doggy! You see the doggy, Malia? Yeah. The third question is, what's the most challenging thing about living in Canada?
For me, I can start for myself. Being judged by the color of my skin.
Okay.
That's the most challenging thing for me.
Okay. So how you deal with that though?
There are good days and bad days. They're good when I just don't care, and I see things happen, I hear things being said, and I don't care. And there's other, because I'm human, I do feel away. So yeah, I just do it as deal with it just like anyone else.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Malia. Okay, Malika.
Getting sun kiss. So, I have 3 questions for you two. Okay. Why are you so passionate about helping persons to get to Canada?
Why am I so passionate? I remember growing up in Jamaica. I didn't see myself as somebody who would have made it to Canada when I was younger. And one of the reasons why I didn't see myself doing that is because persons who I have met who have traveled, especially to big foreign, they usually have a level of, I'd say, cockiness about them, that it wasn't easy to get information or talk to them about it. And then sometimes you just want to have a conversation like, how did you do this or how did you do that? And persons usually make it seem like foreign was only made, or Canada was only made for some persons, right? And seeing that I have gotten this opportunity to transform my life and my family's life, I felt it was my responsibility to leave the door open behind me for other persons who want similar opportunities. There's a saying that says success leaves clues. So like for me, like I have my own journey that of places where I want to go, and I have to follow other person's journey in order to get to where I want to go. So I know that there are tons of persons out there who would like to be in this position. So that's why I'm so passionate about it, to make sure that I share my experience unfiltered, undiluted, so that other persons can see exactly that it's not only possible for me or for other persons, but it's also possible for them as well. Long answer, I know, but I'm passionate about it.
Okay. Next question. How did you maneuver coming from Jamaica, coming to Canada, and end up being in the corporate world, basically, your climb. How did you climb so fast?
Hard work, 100%. As I said previously, I was chatting to a friend of mine this morning, also Jamaican, came to Canada a few months before me. And we were just reminding ourselves like why we are here. And we're here for just one reason, and it's for hustle. It's for hustle and work and transform our life and just accomplish as much as possible as we can for ourselves and our family. So when I was gifted the opportunity to come to Canada, I already made up in my mind that I'm gonna work as hard as possible in order to accomplish as much as possible. And luckily, Canada is a country that once you work hard, it rewards you for your hard work. Malika, no fun. We are at the park, right? So that's one of the main reasons. And two, it's just my experience and my personality, and just what I wanted, right? It's just making a goal and making a plan of what I want and just work towards it. So that's what allowed me to get into the position that I am today. And this is just a start, by the way. Another few months or another few years, who knows, probably this will be just the tip of the iceberg. So that's just where it is.
That's so true. My last question to you is, what would you say to someone who wants to come here?
Now, I've given so many advice to persons who want to come to Canada, right? But this advice is gonna be a little bit different, and it's gonna be simple. Don't give up. If it is that you want to come to Canada, don't give up. Don't give up on the dream. Don't give up on the goal. A lot of persons watching this video right now might have been refused so many times and just feel discouraged and disheartened and feel like, say, oh, this is not for them. But my advice to you is don't give up. Don't give up. Keep the dream alive. Keep that little fire burning in the belly if this is something that you really want. I've met persons who it took 5 times for them to get through. I've met persons who it took 4 times, 6 times. Listen, if you want it bad enough, Malika, careful. If you want it bad enough, don't give up on it. So pretty much, if it is something that you really want, just don't give up. Just keep working hard and just being patient. I know that it's very time consuming and very, very expensive to keep going through the same thing over and over, especially when you're not getting the result that you want. But if it is what you really, really want, just don't give up and keep pushing, keep striving.
Come here.
And keep working towards it. Those are your 3 questions.
Thank you.
Hey guys, make sure to go and check out our Patreon account. The link is right in the description right down below. For exclusive access to content, specially made content for our patrons. Also, if you guys have special videos that you want to request, we'll do it for our patrons as well. Also, if you need exclusive help with your LOE, becoming a patron is the best way to do it. Also, to just show some love and support to the channel, just go and become a patron, right? Big up to our first patron, Rajan. He or she, I'm not even sure, has become our first patron, and we really appreciate it. It's good to know that your support for us goes a more bigger than words, and actually you're actually make the step to become a patron. We really appreciate it, right? So definitely guys, look into the description right down below. Go and become a patron of the Andersons, build up the community. Yes, we can't do it without you guys, we cannot do it without you guys, so definitely click on that link right down below. Go and become a patron for all of the perks that comes along with it. All right, make sure that you subscribe to this channel as well. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, what are you waiting on? The Andersons life in Canada, Jamaican in Canada, that's what we do here. Our Canadian journey, our Canadian experience, right? Smash a like on the video and drop a comment. Really helps us out. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. See you guys in the next video. Big up on yourself.